Hey guys, what's going on? Joe of All Vapes coming at you from the Vape Cave. Thank you for watching another episode of PNW Reviews. If this is your first time tuning in for one of my reviews, thank you so much. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter as well. So, if any of you guys had the awesome luxury of meeting me at any one of the West Coast Vape Expos out in Washington, from 2016, 17, or 18, you would have known me as the holster guy, the vape holster guy specifically. Now, Guerrilla Straps, all of you guys should know about by now. If you saw my OG Guerrilla Straps video with the originals up in here way back in the day, it got so many views and just a ton of hype. But Guerrilla Straps was one of those awesome accessory companies, 100% made in America, that stuck around, which I really love because they're awesome. And the vape accessory market has really just become massive. I mean, from drip tips to stands, and of course you got the mod holsters going on right now. Well, Guerrilla Straps busted out their traditional design and just kind of tweaked it a little bit just to give us something new and fresh, and came out with the Guerrilla Straps V2s. These things are absolutely awesomely out of sight. So differences in certain standards and structure. You've got this cool little V-cut formation on the strap right here. This is going to be good for your standard size mods or your stick mods, your mechs, you know, something like that. So you can chuck it in your little pocket right here. Look at that. Boom. Then you've got your magnetic button that just kind of clicks into place. You are good to go. No matter what you do, if you bend over, it is now not going to fall out of this little pouch. And I will say this, the last 2018 West Coast Vape Expo out in Bremerton, Washington, I had this specific little iJoy wand mod fell out of the OG pocket because this cool little strap was not on the V1 version. It came out, and of course the little bubble glass fell on the ground and broke. Now, why they have bubble glass on a stick mod is beyond me anyways, but I kept it on there just because I don't know, I like the aesthetics of the damn thing, you know what I mean? But here's the cool thing, the strap is completely removable. So you have the option of going to OG mode if you really want to. Now, you can't see it because I'm wearing it, but there is specifically a little internal pouch, boom, right up in there, where you can actually stick your tube mod into that little pouch, and it's not going anywhere. It's a cool little pouch pocket. That's another edition of the V2s, and you can snap the back strap back into place in its little doodad. The cool thing about this is that once you've got the button in place, you can take yourself a bottle of e-liquid, which I'm just gonna bust out some Berrylicious morning milk from my friends over at Vape with Aloha e-liquids. Boom, check that out. You're good to go. You're set, right? Totally tubular. Okay, now on the left side, you've got two removable retainer straps. You got the slim one and you got the fat one, which you can totally unsnap, which is shaped around the back strap that holds this guy in. Now you look on the inside, you've got two more little snappy snaps just in case you want to kind of go a little bit more traditional. It does the exact same thing. This one in particular comes with the V1s, so if you want to kind of double up on the same principle, you can do like so. Now on the inside it has another little pouchy pouch for your tubular mech mods if you want to go in that direction. If you don't, kind of tuck it in. You can take your standard size mech, put that bad boy right in there, and what I like to do is I'll take one of the standard retainer straps and just put it into place, if I can actually find the magnetic little button right there, and just kind of hold it into place. So now even if you do bend over, it's still going to retain it, hence the retainer strap, and it's going to keep it inside. It's not going to fall out of the pocket or anything like that. Or there's a center strap right in the back right here. You can snap that bad boy into place, and you can put it over the top of the drip tip, put the magnetic cap right on that bad boy, and you're still good to go. So altogether, you've got an awesomely versatile little setup here. It's incredibly fashionable, I might add, even though my wife calls me a vaping nerd. But only us true vaping nerds understand what we're doing here, right? You know what I mean? We're gonna wear these things loud and vaping proud. It gets better, because Guerrilla Straps came up with two awesome little holsters for you to look even more vaping nerdrific. Check out the single length belt holsters for your tubular mech mods, baby. That is right. Comes with an awesome little metal click that goes right on your pocket or your belt loop, and it is completely adjustable. Check this out. And it also comes with a little carabiner, so you can connect this thing to this little loop and just stick it on your belt loop if you want to do that, and just kind of have it swinging around if you don't actually want to put it in your belt. So I've got my wand mod from iJoy USA. I'm going to stick that bad boy in there. Check that out. Fits perfectly, right? Okay. So then we can just put this down to about, the third hole down, and this thing ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Nowhere. This thing is absolutely stuck in place, okay? This is just absolutely too cool for school right here. And I mean, on top of the shoulder holsters, you'd say it doesn't get any better. Well, guess what? You're like, Joe, does it get any better? It gets better. Now the double stacked belt holster from Guerrilla Straps. Now, so far these things only come in black. What I can say is that the double sells for about 31 bucks and some change. Now, you want the awesome Straptacular shoulder holsters. These settle for about 87 bucks. Now, these are 100% American made, perfect, smooth, awesomely soft leather. You can get them in black or the traditional brown color. I like the dark brown. It just says something, you know, a little bit more natural touch. Cool thing about all this stuff is that there's one company that has stayed alive since the early mid-2000s and is just continuously pushing on. You literally cannot go to an expo anywhere within the United States and abroad, I might add, but especially within the US, without seeing at least 50% of the people walking around with a multicolored Guerrilla Straps shoulder holster or belt holster. Fine, I'm gonna have to get myself a double stacked mech. Darn. Okay, so all the retail prices of everything below I'm going to put in the description. The only thing I do not have, because they are sold out at the moment, is the standard length mech mod belt holsters. I don't have the price on that one as yet, but I will find it out and put it in the description below. Now, if you want an awesome discount on everything that is Guerrilla Straps, guess what? I got one for you. Look in the description below, right next to the link that's going to take you to GuerrillaStraps.com, and you'll be able to hook yourself up with one of the most famous vaping accessory companies that are still around in the United States, which I think is really, really cool. Guerrilla Straps, you guys absolutely rock. My friend Lex over at Guerrilla Straps has been supporting me for, well, pretty much since day one. And, you know, it's time that I start supporting them and just good old-fashioned American products. Let's flood the market with the best of the USA, baby. You know what I'm saying? You have any questions, comments, concerns, or queries on anything that is Guerrilla Straps, definitely drop me a line. Give me a DM over on Instagram. Drop me an email at joe@allvapes.com. Message me here on YouTube. Or, yeah, just say, hey, what's going on, Joe? What you vaping on? I can tell you what I'm vaping on right now. Nothing but love. Nothing but pure aloha, baby. This is Joe of All Vapes, your eye in that vaping sky. Wishing you to stay humble. You love yourselves, love each other. Keep it extraordinarily cloudy, and whatever you do, wherever you go, make sure you do it with a pinky out. Hey everybody, this is Joe of All Vapes. Thank you for watching. For the best in vape reviews, pound that subscribe button, and don't forget, vaping saves lives.